everybody's having a good day so far. Um, we're gonna be watching the live rocket launch of today. Um, the launch will be Starship. Um, if y'all don't know what Starship is this big tank. Um, and I will be going over. So the first, right before we start off, we need to get the flight projector up. Trajectory. Alright, everybody. So here's a trajectory of where the zone they need to be careful of. They will eventually be having the zone. The launch will be around in Mexico, near Mexico, I think, in Mexico. So if you're just joining me right now, thank you for stopping by. I'll go over some timelines and give me. Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our live coverage of Starship Flight 9. I'm Bill Robinson Smith. You're watching live coverage jointly between Spaceflight Now and Lab Padre for the 9th intermittent test flight of SpaceX's Starship program. We're currently T-minus 1 hour, 55 minutes, 37 seconds away from liftoff of this more than 400-foot tall rocket from Pad A, there at Starbase, Texas.
The future trade.
Newest incorporated city.
I'll be right back, guys. Get away.
Of course, as there is with every Starship flight, there is lots of anticipation and high ambitions for each mission as SpaceX is continuing to push the envelope for the development in this iterative program. A lot of focus on today's mission going as advertised since the last two times we saw Starship Flight, a ship up.
Alright, sorry guys. Sorry that I was a little bit late. Don't know what happened to me, but okay. So here is Starship right now. When the thing launches, the thing will have to. We have 1 hour until flight. 1 hour and 53 minutes to flight.
Called Camp Central, but plans shift as they sometimes do, and so now the talk is scheduled for after.
So if you're just joining in, thank you. The This is a Starship. Starship will be making its flight through today. Starship will be making its flight today.
That's what the SpaceX flight director will conduct the readiness poll and verify that they are go for start of prop load. The tanking process beginning loading with oxygen on the ship upper stage, followed by the methane on ship 35.
Anyways, if anybody's just joined in, thank you. So this is a little bit of ahead of our time schedule for the flight. We will have 1 hour until the flight.
If you haven't already, you can do us all a big favor and help with this big live watch coverage by liking whichever stream you're watching and sharing it with your friends, family.
For our timeline,
All things space and space flight as we cruise on through
for the SpaceX timeline,
by a couple of great voices in the space coverage community. I want to start first with
for the SpaceX timeline,
fairly recent video that was published on
I did post a link in the chat for
also looking deeply into Flight 8. And
here's the table of the timeline. At T minus 1 hour and 15 minutes, T minus 1 hour and 15 minutes, will be a go for a prop load, which means launch director will verify the go for a propellant load. T minus 51 minutes, stage 2 LOX load is where start of liquid oxygen loading in the second stage will happen through T minus 45 minutes of the time. Stage 2 LNG load, which means start of liquid methane loading in the second stage. For the stage 1 LNG load for T minus 41 minutes on count, there will be a for the stage 1 LNG load, which is the start of liquid methane loading in the first stage. Stage 1 LOX load, it will be the start of liquid oxygen of loading. It will be the start of liquid oxygen loading in the first stage. T minus 19 minutes, engine chill will happen. T minus 19 minutes, engine chill, which is the start of engine chilling, will happen. For stage 2 propellant load, for T minus 3 minutes, and 20 seconds, stage 2 propellant load will be complete, which means it's the end of propellant loading in the second stage. For stage 1 propellant load complete for T minus 2 minutes, 50 seconds, that will be the end of propellant load, which means the rocket will be ready.
want to start with you.
I will be.
As we've been watching the progress towards Flight 9,
I will be
I just want to step back
eventually
and talk a little bit more about sort of what's been happening around the physical launch itself and some of the changes that have been happening here at Starbase as not just this launch tower and this pad have been getting ready for Flight 9, but there's been
All right, excuse me, sorry. So there's a lot of stages that will go through this rocket. We watched. I watched Starship 8. It took flight last time. As it took flight last time, it had a problem. So we are just gonna hope that that does not happen. Um, for this, through this, when people will ask me what stage 2 is. Stage 2 is the bottom of the rocket. If y'all have any space facts that you want to give me, or have any space updates that y'all want to let me know about, or anything that you want to ask me, feel free to. I will be.
Rotary like welding stations and all the specialized
Um,
for each section of the ship and booster are all being
But-
constructed at the central site, and then one by one they roll them into the factory. It's actually quite interesting because they construct those inside of the factory. But
So if anybody has any good question for me, just let me know.
by welding, I mean hand welding versus a lot of machine welding that they do with robots inside the factory. So in general, I think trying to keep
The
that
T
space
minus
cleaner than
is up to 1 hour and 46 minutes to launch.
it's still a ways off.
We are just a little bit off time.
Aerospace
Well,
manufacturing
a little
facilities
bit off time of.
and all of that, but they're slowly stepping their way up to reaching that level. I don't think they'll ever be quite there.
The good news I think is the rocket is go for launch,
But
is what I see.
they are building all this stuff outside. Kind of gives us
This rocket is good to go.
what type of station at each time. So
Let me know if you have any questions
workstation
about
all the booster aft sections and the ship aft sections, and now the just normal ring sections.
I'm sorry guys. Okay.
Outfitting the inside of that.
Back to what I was saying.
I do believe that at some point
If anybody has any updates that they want to give me, I will give some space facts about this launch that will be today.
it's been delayed until
Um,
launch, so we'll have to stand by and hopefully we get some views then. Yeah, I imagine things are looking
but
good inside of there, and in preparation, as you mentioned,
please like
they did need to clear up some space in front of the
feel free to don't feel bad to just let me know.
It was a long time coming, in my opinion. I've been kind of like
We will have
for the past 2 years, pretty much. But they've continued to find reasons to